What's up, Brite Nation?
What's going on?
So here's what happened. Several months ago, Kevin volunteered me without me knowing.
Voluntold.
So, well, hold on. He volunteered me, unbeknownst to me, to MC for an event here at Trail Hero 2024, which is exactly where we are. We're at Sand Hollow, beautiful Sand Hollow State Park. Trail Hero is going on, and we are at what is now called the Ober Rock Scraper UTV Challenge. Kevin volunteered me to MC, and I found out that I was MCing for this event when Side by Side Society posted online about me MCing for this event. He never told me.
I forgot.
That's why he didn't voluntold me. I was never voluntold. I was never told about any of it. So Kevin's gonna be filming today. I'm gonna be MCing. About what? I have no idea. You're gonna find out as I'm finding out. But it should be a lot of fun. It involves a lot of these golf carts right here, so it should be entertaining. So this was supposed to be Nick Shaw and Scott Stevens. Unfortunately, though, Scott yesterday had an accident and was unable to attend. Woo! And our first casualty of the day. This is probably gonna be the greatest yard sale you've seen all of Trail Hero. So this is not about technical driving or skill, really. It's more about the buddy system and having really, really good friends that you can be really, really close to. Technically, they are tied together with 10 feet of chain. Now, they get one mulligan, as you just saw. They are allotted one single zip tie. And that zip tie is to tie back their chain when they break it, because inevitably, I feel like every single one of these guys are absolutely gonna break this chain. The entirety of this course without breaking your chain, or if you break the chain, you get one mulligan again, and you only can lose 2 feet of chain total. Otherwise, you are out. Outside of that, the goal is just to complete the entire lap the fastest. Now, a lot of people, I assume, are gonna assume that slow and steady is gonna win this race, but we'll see. We've seen some people pre-running this little lap at pretty high speeds. So some people might just send it. So far it seems that slow and steady is definitely the way to go. All right, that's it. That means they get stopped.
Man. That's gonna be rough.
That's gonna be tight.
That's gonna be rough, man. That's gonna be 10. So it's 13 feet of chain, but there's a foot to tie it on each side, like Brittany was saying. So it's really like 11 feet, but it's plastic chain, so it's gonna break super easy. And you think, oh, 10 feet, that's plenty, but when you gotta turn and go up rocks and stuff, I don't think so. So this will be interesting to see if anybody can finish this. Really, there's two vehicles that we're practicing super slow, and we'll show you those in a minute. So you'd think you could just put your bumper on the other bumper, but the problem is if you hit the other guy, you're probably gonna break the chain. And if you're too close, when you go to turn, your tire will run over the chain. So Brittany said earlier that this wasn't very technical. It actually is very, very technical.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's very technical. You wanna fight about it?
I'll fight you.
I mean, you have a louder mouth than me today.
You're only right today because you're the one that's filming today.
Yeah, Brittany, I think someone said it's not that technical. Get the Bronco down here.
Yeah.
Round 2 is officially started. Now these go-karts right here are significantly slower than most of the other ones. If you'll notice, these guys are on portals. They are RS1s. Technically, they're not even side-by-sides at this point. The front one even has rear steer, which we're just gonna assume that's not cheating. And I think that's how they plan on winning. It's just slow and steady. But again, sometimes going too slow means you end up running over that chain and snapping it anyways. Now, if you're wondering, this is Craig Stump and Pete Enberg. Now, Craig actually won the Max's Challenge earlier this week. So getting this challenge is definitely gonna be another highlight if he can keep that title.
Oh! It stalled. This is gonna be the technical part. They gotta come down. A lot of turning, not run over the chain, and then gotta come off this drop off. Here's where you wanna go slow as you can.
This part right here is also gonna be a challenge. So it's the biggest drop off of the entire lap. So making sure you're staying.
Oh, he's just on top of him.
The side by side in front of you.
Yeah.
Again, I really think that those RS1s, which technically weren't side-by-sides and were more buggy than side-by-sides. Oh, just like that, we're done. Oh! And they've completely screwed themselves because not only did they snap their chain, but then they snapped an entire section of their chain off. And they don't know at all that this has happened. They had no clue. I know these side-by-side guys are slow, but that's a little ridiculous.
Oh!
Oh, there he goes. I mean, they're doing it. They are doing it.
They're out.
Oh, it broke again, go. That's it. They're officially done with 2 brakes.
We still do something. They're done.
But they're sending it. They have no idea. All right, you guys, let's have it up for the second losers of the day. They gave it their all and it still wasn't enough. At this point, everyone has realized that slow and steady is the best possible solution for winning this race until they run over their own chain.
Which they're about to do. Oh God.
And everyone is struggling on this hill because gravity, again, remember I said you have to understand how gravity works. They're on an off camber to the left side, so that chain dangles right in front of that driver front tire of the rear car. Honestly, at this point, it would be nice if they did something a little more exciting, but you know what? Cheers to them for doing a good job so far. So far, guys, round of applause. They haven't snapped anything yet.
Oh.
Dude, that chain is so close to that front tire. Look at them go, guys.
It's literally running it over right there. It's literally on the tire. Yeah, he ran it over. So now they're zip tying it back together.
Now remember, guys, these are side by side. So some of these drops, although they don't look very impressive, these are really, really difficult for these vehicles.
She's just talking shit for no reason. No, they're not.
In the hopes that I can jinx them in the final 20 feet, let's go ahead and applaud them for second place as of right now. Somehow still slower, and I don't mean by a little bit, like. Give them a second there. Woo! Okay, we're sending a little more speed on this lap, which is good.
You better get closer.
All right, and if you guys don't recognize the drivers, we've got Dave Wong and John Hamble. Now, if you really don't recognize Dave Wong, I know him specifically from the buggy world, and this man is an absolute monster behind the wheel of a buggy. So far, I'm not so sure about a side-by-side, although he's going about the speed that the buggy goes when he's doing his trail breaker course. But honestly, they're going significantly faster than these ones. The drop off, we've got a dog on course. Surprise guest appearance. The dog does not have a chain on. I don't know about that. They are still connected, you guys, and they are definitely so far. They're in feisty. I like it. So let's hope. Oh, we've got incredible reaction.
Oh!
Okay, we're going. Yep, go.
All right, they are reconnected in the hip. I'll take it. And woo!
Nice.
They did finish though, and I would arguably say that's probably still the fastest lap. All right, again, this part can be a little tricky. Woo! They got really close just a second ago from snapping their chain, which gives me super duper high hopes for the rest of their entire course. Can you stretch a side by side of this?
So right in here is the furthest anybody's made it.
Ooh, kissing each other. Ooh, little belly bump.
Womp womp.
You get an E for, oh, goodness.
Yep, there it goes.
You get an E for effort, though. Victorious loss. Let's give a round of applause for that failed attempt at this course.
Womp womp.
start the course, drive on top of it, and then do it.
Look at him go. Yeah, buddy. All right, I don't care who you are. That definitely deserves a round of applause so far.
That was.
It's really a shame that they already used their mulligan. You guys keep letting me down. Yay. All right, cheer for him, guys. All right, you guys, this is our last group to be going. This is Logan Backus and Tyler Harper, our final golf cart drivers of the day.
They're taking their
And
sweet time.
they're sending us off with a really exciting final lap.
Idle speed.
Oh, come on, Logan.
So I thought the slow people went first, but that's all right. We saved the best for last for you guys. So what's actually going on is they've rented these side by side, and they're just being really, really careful not to damage anything.
Didn't want to sign the full waiver.
They didn't want to sign the full waiver, get the insurance.
Drive it like a rental!
They get a golf clap for that.
Pull a solid.
Oh! Why'd that sound so violent?
That sounded so violent.
Transmission.
Was that
Oh, I
a?
think is the chain still there?
No, it's broke.
Oh no, they broke
But
the chain
why?
too.
Why did that chain sound like it was way harder mounted?
It sounded like a metal chain snap.
It's a rental chain.
They got a metal chain and spray painted it green.
Just rock and roll guys in their intercom systems. We didn't have calls. They're gonna take third place.
They don't
Tyler's
break.
on the short sign. He's got
Oh! He ran it over.
He ran it over.
Now send it.
Finish your lap.
Oh yeah.
Show us how fast that rental that is uninsured can actually go. There you go.
Not moose it.
Woo! Almost flipped it.
All right. Well, that's it.
Those are our final competitors for the Ober Rock Scraper UTV Challenge. And just for and giggles at this point, I think we're actually going to let some people do hot laps, because I think some of the drivers want to see actually how fast they can go around this course.
It is stupid. Not my music while these guys are jamming.
Copyright.
He's got a chain. He's got water. The cooler lid is open.
Everything's falling out of the
He's yard sailing.
Oh my goodness! He was not prepared. He literally yard sailed across the entire course.
He's so good.
He's about to realize that he lost everything if he hits it. And they're up!
I'll be able to see him now. Whoa!
Okay, bring the party.
Whoa!
broken suspension.
That's worth a dollar.
But we expected that out of the side by side.
That was a minute and a half with broken suspension. Yeah.
Don't want my phone overheat, damn it. I know. Doing pretty good. He's at 40 seconds. I know. Tell me we want to get that jail-free card.
Yeah, I get one of those at least.
Tell him.
Third one of the evening / afternoon. Kevin over here doing the Lord's work, pulling out vehicles from the sand. Almost ran over the winch line.
So it's the last night of Trail Hero, Saturday night. They have the band, so all day wheeling, and then the vendor show, and then now it's packing in for people from all over because this is open. The band and everything's open to the entire city. Anybody that wants to come, so
Yeah.
that's super nice.
So we've been kind of busy. We didn't really film many videos this time for Trail Hero, but honestly, it was kind of nice being able to go wheeling
Yeah, I did go wheeling with
and not
friends.
film it for once.
Just enjoyed it.
We actually just kind of sat back and enjoyed it. But we did that knowing that we would be home for the next several weeks. So expect some cool Sand Hollow wheeling videos coming up. But guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Remember, you can find all your Lite Brite Nation merch and decals at litebritstudios.com. And please don't come at me side-by-side people. I take back everything I said. I love side by sides.
You were just emceeing.
It was just emceeing. It was just for that.
I like you wearing this hat. It makes my head not look so big. Because when my head's next to yours without the hat, my head looks like
huge,
gargantuan. No,
guys.
Oh wait.
As always, we love you, and we'll see you next time. Bye.